Puddy, your boy is back in the news here. I know you love him. CM Punk, Roman Reigns, SCN at Reigns_era. Those close to CM Punk have told that it is his intention to return to WWE, and the two sides are in talks. Listen, buddy, Survivor Series coming up, and it's in Chicago. Could that be it? Could Cult of Personality be played over there? But listen, I'm going to ask a better question. Is CM Punk coming back to WWE the right move?
Is he? I haven't heard anything about talks. I heard he sent quote unquote feelers out.
Apparently the ball is in his court, but like allegedly what has to happen is there is interest from WWE, but apparently he does have to make some amends first before anything happens to some people in the back there. I guess one would be Seth Rollins, another one would be Roman Reigns, and I guess some other people.
Yeah, he made amends with the Miz a couple months ago when he was backstage at Raw. So he is in the amends stage, I guess, of his career, whatever step that is. Okay. I don't think WWE needs him. I think we're fine. Yeah, I guess I am a Mark.
Yeah, wow, look at that. We're getting paid by them?
I fucking wish. Oh my god, if I was, forget about it. I don't care if he comes back. I think most people don't, because he left a lot of sour tastes in people's mouths with going on how he left AEW and how he left the suspension in AEW. Remember, we were hearing boos for CM Punk. We never hear boos. Is this the right move? I can't tell you that. I'm not behind the scenes. I don't know what plans they have for him, where he fits in the main event roster or the main event card. I will cross that bridge when we get to it. I just don't see it happening. But like I said,
never say never, man. Like, at one point we never thought Brock Lesnar would come back. We never thought Sable would come back. We never thought Bret Hart would come back. There's been a lot of people that Macho Man Randy Savage at one point, we never thought we'd see him back. Like there were a lot of people, Hulk Hogan, shit, for like the list goes on of people that we never thought we'd see come back to WWE, and they have. So like, why not CM Punk? Why not AJ Lee then? You know, like the doors are open. It seems like this is honestly CM Punk's, like, you know, last ditch effort to get a big paycheck in wrestling. Because it's not like he can't be in wrestling. He could be in Impact, but he's not going to get a big paycheck for them. You know, I don't necessarily know how much he would want to do the indies, go to Matt Cardona route at this stage of his career. You know, like there's money to be made there, but, you know, it's doing it the hard way. I don't think CM Punk wants to do that.
Or needs the money.
Does he need the money? We don't know. I don't necessarily know that.
I think he's fine.
Hey, listen, I mean, I'm not a millionaire. I'm not a billionaire, but it seems to be never enough for those people. But anywho, that's besides the point. Listen, CM Punk, I think there's a lot of money there to be made on both sides. Because, yeah, there are people. He's a controversial figure, you know, like certain politicians out there. They're, you know, Donald Trump, for example. There are people that absolutely fucking love him. And then there are people that absolutely fucking hate him. And the same could be said about CM Punk. I'm sure he would hate that analogy, but it's true. See, there are people out there that absolutely hate CM Punk, as we heard him getting booed from his suspension at AEW, and for people that when he left WWE, like yourself. However, there is a huge cult following for CM Punk that absolutely love him. I am still a CM Punk fan. I love what he does. I honestly think he's getting a bad rap for what happened to AEW. Could he have handled it better? Absolutely. I've said that a million times here on this podcast. But there's still a lot left to be done in WWE, I think, for him. And if they can do business right, and someone said, actually, I forgot what the source was, the shit that went on in AEW he would never get away with that in WWE. At least not the second time.
No, especially now that's owned by a big corporation, though.
Right. And that's another point there. You know, that's something we haven't even really talked about. You know, Ari Emanuel is the actual new boss of WWE. Would he not want CM Punk? Absolutely he would. Because there is money to be made there. That's a fact.
Kind of reminds the story that broke this week, too. Like, Colin Kaepernick is like sending feelers out to the Jets. Oh, someone's in the practice squad. Like one last ditch effort. This is what I equate it to. If
really?
WWE I don't mean that in like a derogatory term. Like, if WWE doesn't sign him, what's next? I don't see him going to Indies. I don't think he needs the indies.
No, I think he's. I think he's done with wrestling. He's done.
Impact has been thrown around for a bit, but he only go there if he wants to wrestle, not for the money. So this is it. We'll see. It's the last ditch effort. Survivor Series is in Chicago. What better place?
I think it'll be. I think it'll be huge. If done right, like there's a lot of great things that could be. They could do there with CM Punk. Like right away, a money match will be him and Seth Rollins. If they can make amends, at least have a working relationship. I mean, not for nothing, Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes have admitted they didn't like each other, and they put on some fantastic matches. Like, why not Punk and Rollins? Why not Punk and Reigns? Punk, Kevin Owens. The list goes on, man, of like these classic matches you can have. Because obviously, he has shown to AEW he could still go.
If anybody hates CM Punk and doesn't know him, grow the fuck up. That's what I hate. Oh, I hate this person. You don't fucking know this person, dude.
Right. Because we hear like all this he said she said stuff that happened at AEW, but we don't necessarily know the truth. We're getting fed stuff that's being purposely put out there from the trades by some of these people. And again, I am not absolving CM Punk of any wrong. It sounds like there was some wrong there on his part, but like it's two wrongs don't make it right.